Hello, welcome back to Math Time with Professor Prime, and I am your host as always, Professor Prime. So, welcome to Super Ultra Mega Math History Phenomenal Figures. This is the series where I talk about phenomenal figures in math history, per the title. And I talk about some of their amazing feats, what I find cool and interesting about them, and I do my best to talk about that in my usual chilled out way while being respectful when it calls for it, and ridiculous at other times when people do crazy things throughout history. Um, so yeah, I try to find a balance, and this is one of my first videos in it. The first video was on Katherine Johnson, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And this video is on Maryam Mirzakhani, and I feel like I'm going to have fun with this too. So, to start, what she's best known for is winning a field medal. And not only winning a field medal, which is already a hard thing to do, but being the first and to this particular date, the only woman to win a field medal, as well as the first Iranian to do it. But that's not her whole story, not by a long shot, right? She did a lot more. That was just like the thing that got her worldwide attention, I feel, although she was known in a lot of math circles already. That being said, if you're wondering what a field medal is, it's like the Nobel Prize for mathematicians that you have to get by 40, which I find very odd, but it's another story for another day. In any case, she had a very interesting history, competing in competitions at a young age in math. And if you didn't know about that, competitive math is a thing. I've actually helped develop material and create material for some competitive math classes, and I've actually taught one of my own. But in any case, like she did that, and she did it on some next level sort of stuff. Like she did several math Olympiads, and she's done that on national level as well as an international level, and on several occasions. And she's often won gold medals and gotten perfect scores to boot. She got her Bachelor's of Science in Math from the Sharif University of Technology in Iran, which is like a very like impressive and well-known school, noted for courses you can imagine, technology, engineering, and just really good with STEM. So that's already impressive. But she got her PhD from Harvard in math, like, and that's insane to me. Like, that's amazing. Like, she went on to also work at the Clay Math Institute, is a research fellow, and she also taught at Stanford as a professor, and same for Princeton. She taught at Princeton first, and then like Stanford. So like all of her stuff in life, just it's just like crazy feat after crazy feat, doing these amazing things in math. And for the field medal that she won, it's tough to describe, but the general idea is that she revolutionized thing. She shook the game up a bit. She took the worlds of dynamics and the worlds of geometry, and she put them together. Like, she was able to make connections that a lot of other people weren't, which is impressive. But that's just like that's been her whole career, like just doing amazing thing after amazing thing. And so she won the field medal back in 2014, and I remember hearing that and just be like, whoa, that's pretty cool. And so I definitely had to have her on this list. Now, unfortunately, she did die recently, like back in 2017, due to cancer. And she died at age 40, so it's kind of insane. Like, she did so much in the short time that she was here. She had a family that succeeded her, and she also, was honored in life and death, which I don't feel like everyone gets to be. Some people get honored in death, but don't necessarily get in life. So I'm glad that people recognize her talent and that she was able to push through, in that time. But it's just like wild to think, what she would have done had she kept on going. Like, it would have no doubt be some just like next level stuff, which she was known for. Yeah. So she was pretty incredible. Did a lot of things, revolutionized math in this day and age, and she did so in just like these crazy, amazing ways. And even in her death, she was still doing things. She has a good legacy, and you should definitely look that up. And I'm gonna leave some links in the description. Um, I was trying to think if there was anything else major that I wanted to say, but just that. Okay, so Maryam Mirzakhani, amazing mathematician, broke a lot of records, won a lot of competitions, just accolades across the board from like so many people because she was that good. And honestly, wish I could have met her, but unfortunately, I'm not. But sorry, unfortunately, I wasn't able to. But I am still inspired by her story, and I know a lot of other people are out there too. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of my ongoing series, and I'll see you in the next one. Professor Prime out.